Hi, I'm Chris and welcome to my channel, Synergistic Singing. Balloons have so much to teach us when it comes to singing, and for this particular video, I really want to cover what balloons can teach us when it comes to the very beginning of a sung phrase. So right when you inhale, what do? So the main thing to keep in mind when you first start a phrase is to not squash the balloon. So let me give you an example. So our default way of going about our life is that we have air. We usually have some amount of air already in our lungs. And this is why when we speak throughout the day, we don't have to prepare each time with a huge inhale. There's usually going to be some amount of air. So what matters is when you start your phrase, you don't want to squash the balloon. So these are your vocal folds, right? And they're making sound. And this is your balloon, which you could say is basically your whole body, your whole trunk can affect your breathing. Then what you don't need to do is you don't need to create any pressure because there's already air pressure here, right? So if you don't deflate the balloon, right, then all you have to do is just start making sound and the air will already be there. It'll already be there. So if you push, which means it might mean you're tightening your abs, you're tightening your back, your chest, that's especially unhelpful. Any kind of tightening or squeezing in right when you start your phrase is really not gonna help with that first note. 90% of the time is really not going to help. So this is just a little tip that you can keep in mind when you're starting each one of your phrases when you're singing is just don't squeeze, don't squash anything. You have air already there. So I hope this video was helpful. If you'd like to learn more about breathing, make sure to subscribe. And for voice lessons either online or in my Austin, Texas studio, go to synergisticsinging.com/schedule a lesson. Thanks for watching.